And we are finally live. Oh. Oh. It's here. And I am here. And everything is everythinging. Oh, good morning, everyone. I did not party hard last night. Let me be very clear. And yet, despite not having the fun part of partying hard, I feel as though I am suffering the unfun part. Why does God hate me? What could I possibly have done, aside from all the blasphemy, to make God view me this way? Why did he have to give me an old man body at the ripe, young, fresh age of 32 years? I'm still hip, I'm still with it, and yet, I seem to have the recovery period of a 50-year-old man. It's probably the capitalism, if I'm being honest with you, simply working 8 hours a day. No, I did work 6 days in a row this week due to how days off fall. The last time I had a day off was Thursday. Due to my new job needing me to sync up with my trainer. And now this week, which is Wednesday, I must remind myself, we are still in the middle of this week. I have actual days off, which unfortunately meant that I worked 5 days in a row, but also there was 1 day extra on my previous schedule. You know how time and days work. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let me just verify that my going live has appeared in all the right places. Pop it there. Pop it here. Not that anyone follows me there. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Good morning, everyone. How are we today? It is 10:30 a.m. on a Wednesday. Who just pinged me? Okay. Nothing important. Nothing important happened. Good morning! Good morning, Ginger. How are you today? I'm surprised to see you. It is a Thursday. It is a Thursday, isn't it? Oh, God. It is in fact a Thursday. You know what? I just pulled up Thank you, Ginger. I just pulled up the calendar and it says, bitch, it's a Thursday. And I'm like, oh, a beautiful Wednesday. What a beautiful Wednesday we're having this Thursday. Oh, fantastic. I woke up a half hour ago. All the pets have been taken care of. I have my coffee. I've drank 2/3 of it. I am not here. You know where I am, Ginger. You know where I am. Despite going to bed at a reasonable time, I thought to myself, oh, I'll be in bed by 11. I'll be able to sleep until like 9. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And lo and fucking behold, I wake up at 10 on the dot. My alarm does not go off. My wife does not wake me before she leaves for work, or maybe she did and I just have no memory of it. Who knows? I go, fuck, shit, goddamn. Ginger says, I'm pretty good. My body is angry because I had Taco Bell for dinner and Waffle House for breakfast, and also only slept like 2 hours and will have therapy in 20 minutes, but emotionally, I'm superb. That sounds like you are living deliciously, but in parentheses, not pause. What's the opposite of that? Negative? Derogatory. You are living deliciously / derogatory. Bless your fucking heart. Taco Bell for dinner and Waffle House for breakfast. Why not just set off a bomb nearby? You would have the same damage done to your intestines. Jesus Christ, I'm thriving, just not physically. Good for you. I'm proud, ? Proud of you. Spiritually thriving. The spirit is thriving, but the flesh is... My mental health is regenerating, but my body is degrading. Oh, I feel that. I feel that so hard. Well, good news. Good news, bad news. Good news, I'm playing Minecraft. Bad news, I'm playing Minecraft. It balances out karmically, I think. Let's go ahead and get started. It's been 5 minutes. It feels like 10 years. But let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, everybody. Gato, why don't you ever give me the bad news first? I'm sorry, next time. Next time I'll give you the bad news first, okay? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is Gata. I need a better intro. Chat is missing. Where the fuck is chat? Where the fuck is chat? Oh, you know what? We had this... I know what happened. We had this issue where my chat boxes seem to have ceased to exist. I can fix this, though. I can fix this. Hi, Tegan. Yes, that is why you're here. Thank you, Tegan. Thank you, Tegan.
Do not worry, Father. We are here in spirit.
Hi, RJ. Welcome in. Thank you, Henbert. I appreciate you, just in general. I appreciate you just in general. Where is the mine? Here we are. All right, so I put it under the frame. Oh no, I have 2 chat boxes here. Why do I have 2 fucking chat boxes? All right, did I eat a breakfast? I never eat a breakfast. Test. All right, chat has finally shown up. Thank fuck. No, my diet consists of a single cup of coffee with French vanilla creamer in it. And then I do not eat again until whenever I am hungry. Don't worry about it, but I do have my coffee here. Ah, delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Gotta know, yes. You need a snack, at least. Tegan, I am the snack. What are you talking about? Just look at me. Just look me up and down. Oh my god. A crumb of calorie. I fucking love it. Let's play some Minecraft. We have cube things to do. But yes, hello everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Bad news. All right, I promise to give you the bad news first. The bad news. Oh, right. My house is still burned down. That wasn't the bad news I was gonna tell you, but just as a vague reminder, my house is still burned down. I have yet to fix this gaping hole in my lodgings. Sir, would you? Thank you very much. Oh, God. So no, bad news, good news time, everybody. Bad news, the only stories I had to tell today are the ones you've heard before. Isn't it a bit early for jail? No, Jun. I made a vague reference to my thick ass. So no, it was fully deserved. It was fully deserved. Bad news is the only stories I have to tell you are ones you've heard before. We're going to be retracing some old ground because my day job, which is more of a night job, has kind of taken over my entire life / pause. All the stories I have to tell you center around my workplace, and I'm still unsure of what the social media policy is, so I can't tell you those stories. So it's going to be me realizing, shit, what's this? Who put an ender chest here? Why put an ender chest here? This isn't mine. This isn't. I had nothing in my ender chest. You know what? That feels bad. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's a surprise mouse tool to help us later. Convenience Gotta. Never heard of her. Never heard of her. Convenience? I barely even know its. That's nothing. That's fucking nothing. But that's fine. It's okay. Gotta, if you were ever on the server, you'd know. You would think Tegan, if there was one thing that you should have learned about me, it's that I don't know what's going on a good day. I'm just dancing through life. And it's not even like a good dance. I'm doing like a white boy shuffle over here. I'm doing like a little shimmy. Sometimes I point at things because my only frame of reference is like disco. Like, it's not pretty. It's not great. There's a reason that my beautiful wife and I, our thing is slow dancing in gazebos, because if she expected me to pull out anything more complicated, that would be it. That'd be it. Oh, you know what? Before we get going, I'm going to say I'm open and that I am streaming. I don't think anyone else will be online at this time of day, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Many people have asked, and by many, I mean nobody. Most people just kind of let me do my own thing and figure I'll explain myself if things get hairy. So nobody has asked, Gato, why the fuck are you trying to stream at 10 a.m.? Well, it's very simple. With my new schedule, I am going to be having fewer and fewer days off because I get 2 days off a week. And preferably, one of those two will be spent spending time with my beautiful wife, as we now primarily pass as ships in the night. I see her before she goes off to work, she sees me when I come home from work, and that's pretty much it. Except for days where she has off and I go into work, then she sees me for the first morning, and then that's kind of it. So in order to spend more time with my beautiful wife, one of my 2 days off every other week are going to be spent exclusively in her company. No streaming whatsoever. Which means that I have to make up that stream time elsewhere. I'm trying to court a new audience, not better than the old audience, but different from the old audience, to try to get people in so that I have people to stream to. So the 10 to 2 and 3 to 7 thing is specifically to sync up with my beautiful wife's schedule, while also giving me an hour break for lunch, because I cannot stream for 8 hours straight. We have learned this together as a family. We have all experienced what it's like when God tries to stream for 12 hours straight. He then crashes. And these are supposed to be my days of rest, you see. I can't go into work the next day and be like, hey, I look like a fucking gremlin right now, and I'm not mentally here because I gave all of my energy to my other job. We are family now. We are something. We are Tegan, okay, not to get parasocial here, but yes, Tegan, exclusively Tegan, we are family now. Everyone else, to be determined. Do not ask your place on the list. As you know, I have a physical list of people ranked by how likely they are to betray me, so on and so forth. Yes, Jun, you're family too. You're family too. Mods are family. Oh no, Jun! Jun is not exempt from family. Jun is not exempt from family. Mods are family. Anyone else, you have to guess. You have to guess, because if I start ranking people in a public format, that'll become a sticky situation. What was I saying? I've completely forgotten what I was fucking... Oh yeah, right. My job. So I have to, I cannot do straight 8-hour streams because that would be ill-advised. Gotta, where am I on the list? To quote Daniel Avadaniel, well, I can't tell you that because you'll quickly move up or down the list depending on your reaction. Cue Aaron Game Grumps chuckling. Let's see here. It's not that I won't betray you. It's that I'm less likely in comparison to other mods. True. You know what? Honestly. So I have 4 mods, right? I have 4 whole mods. I have Tegan, I have Jun, I have Essie, and I have Susie. Okay? Essie, I would expect to betray me. In which case, it wouldn't really be a betrayal if I fully expected it, right? Like, Essie would betray me for the bit. Jun, I don't think, would betray me. Actually, genuinely, I genuinely believe that Jun is least likely on the list. So take that as you will. I don't think Tegan would betray me. I think eventually Tegan will just snap and I'll deserve whatever comes my way. That's not really a betrayal as it is a natural progression of things. Susie? I think Susie would sell my soul for a corn chip. Susie, the least assuming member of the mod team, I feel like they are one short joke away from deciding to choose violence. Tegan God has already betrayed me. It's true. It's true. It has. It happened. My brain isn't working. I'm trying to think of a joke that isn't religious in nature, but all I can think of is Judas sloppily making out with Jesus, which is not how that story goes, but it is how I like to remember it in my mind. And this is not quite the same scenario. Oh my God, Gada, just gets right in there with tongue. The Roman centurions are like, I guess that's him. There's an awkward moan. And they're like, should we be here for this? I feel like this is not what we were signing up for. Jun smacking you on the back with a kick me sign. Honestly, I would deserve it. I would fully deserve it. The other mods all start kicking you. That one scene from JoJo. Everyone's kicking me. Tegan with their glass of wine, because Tegan is the wine aunt of the mod team. Finishes her glass and then joins in. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. I have spent some time playing Minecraft, believe it or not. I didn't give you guys an update real quick, but I should probably. You'll notice the lava is slowly making its way around. We are about almost halfway done, all four sides. I've also done, I don't know if I did this on camera or off camera, but no, I did some more farming. We have some wheat growing here. I want to get some wheat growing here and then looping around this side, but I need to chop this hill down so it's a little flatter. And then what I'm going to be doing is putting a heavy line of trees around this, separate the beach area from the farming area. And then have a little train station here to connect me over to Neb's and Raglan's. So the end goal, as you can see with my large line of trees, is to have my farming area be fully enclosed, so the waterways are the only logical way in and out. Mostly to prevent mobs from spawning. Having this line of trees here prevent mobs from spawning in this area, being physically unable to walk over here has been a boon. I can't see them right now because I'm too far away, but my golems, my iron boys, have been dying less frequently. I have been using less iron to craft golems as a result of fewer nasties spawning around me. How much lava do you need? Some. I sent Neb a order quite a while back, and either I received it and then forgot I received it, or I never received it and then didn't sign in for weeks. And I think Neb is going on a hiatus, so I'm not expecting anything. So I've just been using my, I'll show you real quick. I've been using my small lava generation, just a couple buckets here or there. Just a couple buckets here or there. One of the agreements we have on this server is that if someone sets up like an industry, we will not purposely try to undercut them. So I only have like 6 or 7 or, well, actually 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so maybe I have 9 lava. That's a little more than small now that I'm looking at it. This may be edging Neb out of their industry. Well, it's for personal use only, and once I'm done with it, I will be breaking it down and probably sending it off to them. So, hello, turtle. Hello. Neb has like 40. I have almost 1/4 of their processing power. That feels bad. That feels like I'm trying to squeeze in there. Go sleep real quick. Ugh. All right. Oh, I do have a story for you guys. It's not a fun one, though. Guess who has sugar ants? It's me! I have sugar ants. I shouldn't be saying this in any sort of celebratory tone, but here we are. Oh, God, it's been so wet and so rainy. We're heading towards November, so we are firmly in fucking hurricane season, which means it is getting wet and wild down here. And all the bugaboos are like, help us, help, we can't swim. So they're finding their way into the house. The point of entry appears to be underneath one of my bathroom's toilets, which is like, really? Really? What is a sugar ant? Okay, think of a regular ant, but now imagine it being really little, like maybe flea-sized, slightly smaller than a flea. They're tiny ants, and they don't really bite. They kind of tickle when they crawl around on you. The bappy ones. I mean, I wouldn't call them bappy. They are full grown and capable of committing crimes. No juvie for these babies. No, sir. But yeah, no, we got fucking sugar ants. And what is this? An ant for ants? Hello, Susie. Hello, they who are most likely to betray me. I see you there. Good morning. Uh-huh. Oh, hello?
Who on earth could be calling at this hour?
I mean, it's a
Moshi
reason.
Moshi. To whom am I speaking? You saw what I did? You know who I am? Wow, I wasn't aware I was this popular. Click.
Huh. Betray you? Me? Yeah. When you say it like that, you don't help your case. You don't help your case one bit. No, we had a whole conversation without you. I apologize for leaving you out of the loop, but nope. Congratulations. Congratulations. Here we go. Congratulations. Yay. We're putting you on a watch list. Yay. Anyway. My FBI agent after looking at my search results. No. Fucking, okay. So, when I was in high school, I took Spanish classes. And there was part of my education was taking these old ass like pamphlet books that were in Spanish meant for learning the language, right? And translate them, basically. Unfortunately, these books were out of date. And one of the things that came up, oh God, the education failed me because I had forgotten what the actual word was. But basically, there was a term, pharmacy, right? Pharmacy in Spanish had evolved since those books were printed to become a slang term referring to a place where you got drugs. And I, being 14 years old, needing assistance on my homework, decided to Google the Spanish word for pharmacy, which brought up a lot of helpful resources for making my penis get big, as well as other clearly illegal substances. So I Google this, and what comes up is very clearly not legal, and I, 14 years old, knowing that there is no actual FBI agent, like, following my search list, went, oh my God, I'm going to get arrested. So I proceeded to type into Google the entire situation, pleading with whoever sees these search results in the future to take pity on me, because I was a stupid white boy who didn't know what he was Googling. I have yet to be contacted by the government, so I think it went over okay. This probably happens all the time. It probably happens all the time. Alrighty then, what corner do I want to start from? I think I'm going to start from this back corner here now. Let's go across like that. I gotta mix it up. No, Susie. Out of the 4 mods we discussed, who was most likely to betray me? Jun's at the lowest level of that list. Essie is for sure going to betray me, but it's going to be for like the bit, so I'm going to expect it. Tegan won't betray me. She'll just inevitably snap and I'll get what's coming to me, which is karma, not betrayal. You, however, yep. I don't gotta say anything else. I think I've made my case pretty clear. Pretty clear. And there we go. Oh, this is miscapped. It's fine. It's fine. This feels like a slight on my character. Not on your character, but maybe on your spelling. I can't believe this. You work in a school and you can't spell. You can't spell a word that has an E, an I, and a G in it? Oh, Susie. Christ. I love you, Susie. I love you. I'm dyslexic. Oh my god. No, I can't tell that story. I can't tell that story on stream. Not because it's bad or naughty, but because I don't know the social media policy just yet. Gotta! I know. I'll behave. I'll be good. I'll be nice. I apologize. I'll get out the ukulele. I'm going to betray you now out of spite. Okay, well, you know what? See? What did I say? What did I fucking say? All right. Nope, I do have some more cobblestone left in here. Let's keep going, and then we shall go and refill. All right, break this. Okay. The social media policy should be in your employee handbook. All right. Hold on, just hear rustling noises. Let's see here. So there's the hours of operation. There's the appearance standards. There is, my health insurance options. That's nice. My benefits booklet. A letter from the owner. Fuck you. You make more money than I'll ever make. Let's see here. What the company expects from you. Honesty, enthusiasm, and ideas. I'm good at all 3 of those things. Here we are. Confidentiality. Page 4. Where's page? Okay, page 3, page 4. Let's see here. Caution, discretion are required in the use of such information and sharing it only with those individuals who have a legitimate business need to know. The need for confidentiality extends to everyone, including your family members, friends, and acquaintances. Oh, wait, hold on. Media and press releases. Is this a press release? Oh, well, the only person who's allowed to do a press release is the president. So if I simply murder him and take his place, then it will be fine for me to talk about my job on my Minecraft PNG tuber Twitch stream. Simple, accessible, an actionable plan. Hold on a minute. There's a social media section, thank God. Let's see here. Social media includes, but is not limited to, platforms such as Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. They will need to update this toot suite for reasons that I think we all understand. Let's see here. I must make it clear that the views expressed are mine alone. Please, like anyone else would take responsibility for my bullshit on stream, please. Let's see. Do not disclose confidential propriety. Do not use the company logos. Be respectful of the privacy and dignity of your coworkers. No photos of them. Understandable. There are various financial disclosure laws. Of course, I can't give you guys insider trading tips. I can't harass anyone. That's no fun. I'm sorry, Susie. Let's see here. Doesn't interfere with my work commitments. Naturally. Okay. Okay, then yeah. I can tell you guys shit. I just won't. I'll just choose not to. Out of spite. For who? For me? For you, maybe? Honestly, after that whole bit where I wrestled through the book, I've forgotten what I wanted to tell you guys in the first place. So it balances out karmically. I've completely forgotten why I even wanted to tell you guys something. Oh, God. Oh, man. So good news, bad news, everyone. And I'll give you the bad news first, out of respect for Tegan. The bad news is, Hook's 2 thumbs back at myself. I am stuck with this guy for the rest of my life. Right? Bad news. I have no way of getting away from this dumbass, points at self. The good news is, he's fucking hilarious and has other redeeming qualities I cannot think of right now. So, you know, it's not terrible. It could be worse. It could be much, much worse. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I can tell you how Meatloaf is doing, though. Going back to the sugar ants. Hey, Flame Incarcerator 46. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, is the audio quiet for you guys?
Help, I've stumbled into the back rooms. I am trying to get out.
Nope. Too spoopy 5 me. Thank you for the follow, Flame Incarcerator. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are going to fucking die. My audio is awesome, but the game... Okay, so I think what's happening here. Oh, Batman 696. Thank you. You also get a Jolly Jangle of the cheer bell. Let me just raise this a smidge. Boo. Oh, that's the wrong button. Hold on. I think it's this one. Nope, that's the angry button. God damn it. That's the cheer. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, I have to redo all of my hotkeys because for some reason I cannot find the scared hotkey. Is it number 8? It was number 8. I second guessed myself and chose number 7, which was the wrong, which is the Angie one, but not the Angie one. The Angie one. So there we go. Ah! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I figured it out. I did it. Are you proud of me? I was saying something I've completely forgotten. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Farmer Gata, and this is Haycraft, short for, hey, wouldn't it be wild if a farmer invited me to play Minecraft? We are a vanilla-ish 1.20.1.
Oh my god, I see an entity. Oh. What is my luck? Get me the hell out of here.
Well, no, you are simply going to die. Rest in pieces. Can I have your stuff? Please. You clearly won't have no more use for it, and I'm hoping I can pawn some of it off to buy Legos. Unless you have Legos, in which case I will cherish them and your memory forever. What's your name again? I've completely forgotten. But yes, to finish the spiel, we are a whitelisted 1.20.1 Minecraft server for a group of creators. There are 10 of us who are using this server for content purposes, for streams, videos, and other such nonsense. Currently, I am the only one online, and we are working on the cube. We're working on the cube. This is a 64 by 64 cobblestone cube.
You have to come to the back rooms for my stuff. Good luck getting it.
God damn it. God damn it. So I actually, one of my favorite Twitter tweets of all time is of this journalist. I don't recall her name. Posting about how she's like, didn't realize how out of the loop she was with like popular internet culture until her like 8-year-old child, maybe younger than 8, asked her before bed one night if the back rooms were real. And she, thinking the child was referring to like rooms that are in the back of a business, went, yeah? And apparently the kid did not fucking sleep that night. The kid was like fucking terrified that their parent confirmed that the back rooms are real, which is hilarious, but also, oh my God. Can you imagine being a small child, seeing all these fucking creepypastas, and then your parental authority says, yeah, that's real. Yeah, that's real. That happened. God, that was Hank? Was it Hank? Was it Hank Green? Hank tweeted that, oh, then I must have read a copycat. I must have read a copycat. Poor kid. Poor fucking kid. Bless their little hearts. Can you imagine living Five Nights at Freddy's 4 for real as a small child? I can't. Mostly because I am not a small child. That was Hank Green talking to Orin. I don't know things, Tegan.
Imagine actually stumbling into the back rooms, Earl. That would be fucking terrifying to go through.
That absolutely would. I do not do spoopy stuff. I like Scooby-Doo levels of spoopy stuff, right? Even when the monsters are like real monsters, there's still like a level of, we're not gonna go too far with this, right? Like, I'm cool with that. I like FNAF lore as much as the next game theorist, but I don't actually like being scared in my video games. So backroom stuff, not a big fan, personally. I respect the artistry that goes into making that stuff, but not my jam. Not my jam. Back when I was in college, did you know I went to college? I didn't stay very long, but I went. Slender Man was the newest, scariest thing on the block. Slender Man, Marble Hornets. I was fucking terrified. Even though, logically, I knew that Slender Man was a couple of college kids making their own little web series. It was all made up. I still had a very hard time walking home at night. Because back then, I was up in Maine, and I would... Oh, hello?
Who are you people?
Thanks for the lurk, Tony Morgan. Glad you could come by.
Thanks for the lurk, Tegan. Remember when SCP had fewer than 500 artifacts? No, actually. I did not interact with SCP until it hit its boom. I was not in those circles myself, but it's fine. I completely missed this, but Sheila said, that's just walking backstage at a theater on a film set by accident. True. True. So this may be news to you, actually, but I was in dance classes when I was a wee lad. When I was a wee ladda. I was in dance classes. I was a tap dancer. I did hard shoe river dance. I was gonna say hard toe river shoe, and that's not correct. I did hard. Oh yeah, I did tap when I was tiny as well. Yes. And people wonder why I turned out being effeminate. You know, it's neither here nor there. It's fine. No. So I actually did perform on stage and interact with the backstages. Hard Toe River Shoe is an excellent NPC name, though. Write that down. Write that down. Dancing doesn't make you effeminate. It is a good name. It is. My mother tried to get me into soft shoe river dance, but without the click as like a haptic feedback situation, I had a really hard time with it. So my dance teacher, Mr. Adams, what a lovely man he was. He has since passed, bless his heart. Very kindly and calmly went to my mother and was like, so your son? He didn't say it in words, but essentially he was like, so I watched your son go through multiple stages of autistic burnout by not being able to have like immediate feedback for his efforts. I think maybe sticking to hard shoe would be more his style. Bless that man's heart. Bless that man's heart. Mind you, I was like maybe 9 or 10 at that point, and I had no idea how to regulate my own emotions. So when things weren't working right, I was like frustrated but unable to verbalize how or why I was frustrated. And bless his heart, he looked me in the eyes and said, hey, how about you go sit down and look over this choreography for me and give me your notes? And I was like, oh boy, the teacher wants me to be helpful. But really, he would just remove me from the situation. What a wonderful man that guy was. I never got a chance to thank him before he passed, unfortunately. But what a
Dr.
good
Flame
guy.
SCP-3008, also known as the Infinite IKEA level, you can find we have lost 3 scientists while they had to do research in SCP-3008.
So really fun story here. One of my ex-coworkers from my previous job actually ran a Shadowrun game inside the Infinite IKEA SCP. And apparently it went fucking well. It went good. They had a grand time. And he told me all about it. I couldn't tell you much of anything because he never actually described the characters to me. But Shadow running in the IKEA back rooms. Exactly. Players had a grand time. He actually had me make cupcakes for that campaign. Where it was, I had to make a batch of cupcakes that was looked like the IKEA logo, but with every successive cupcake, the spelling or frosting of the cupcakes got more and more garbled until it became nonsense. The players fucking lost their minds, apparently. They loved them. They were kind of a shoddy...
Once you enter the Infinite IKEA, you can never leave.
That is how it feels to be in an actual IKEA, to be completely fair. IKEA dates are fun, though. IKEA dates are fun. Beautiful wife and I, we just like going and looking and walking through all the different areas, and then halfway through there's meatballs. Oh, it's a good time. Oh, it's a good time. I thought you were going to say IKEA meatballs. No. They weren't IKEA meatballs cupcakes. Although I have seen part of the, I have seen a cupcake design that makes them look like meatballs and spaghetti, which could be converted, but I'm not a big fan of making cakes that look like something else. Yes, it is part of the SCP that you can never leave. Yes. I believe that because the campaign needed a definite ending that wasn't a downer, that the GM, allowed them to find a way to escape the SCP, but, that's just personal preference. All right, let me get to a bed real quick. The moon looks lovely tonight. As do the nebulas that appear during the day. I don't think that's supposed to be happening. I updated a couple of my client-side mods for visual aspects, and stares directly into the sun. I don't know how to actually sing that song, but it's the circle of life. A pair of mouse ears is slapped across the screen immediately. You hear
Since I'm still in the back rooms, I'm just gonna walk around. If I don't respond in 20 minutes, then you know. Give me one moment, everyone. I just got a ping. I need to verify that it is good. There we go. Okay. Nothing terribly important, but it could have been important. I, in my new job, now am in a WhatsApp group, a WhatsApp business group with the other members of my department, which is nice because now we have an exclusive method of communication to people in the department. That's the kind of communication I'm not used to. I'm used to having it be word of mouth at best and people stalking my Facebook profile at worst. At my previous job, hold on, I'm telling 2 stories from once. But now that I am in this WhatsApp group, whenever my phone goes off, I'm paranoid. Like, oh my God, is this an important job message? Do I need to know this before I go in? But no, it's fine. It's fine. At my previous job, one month, I was not employee of the month, but there was a resident newspaper I worked at a retirement community. So there was a resident-run newspaper that primarily talked about events in the community while also allowing some of the retirees to have little columns or little sections. You know, people who previously worked in the printing industry, they made their own little homegrown paper to share about because it was their hobby, you know? Good for them. Really charming. And at one point, they wanted to do this thing where they interviewed a different employee every month to kind of like let people know like who works at this location, who helps out, who's in charge of what, just so that they have names to go with faces and understand what we're doing. And one month I was interviewed and I told them about my chickens and I told them about my cupcakes and I told them about my job in the housekeeping department. And I guess one of the people who worked in the magazine wanted photos of me. Now they had taken a photo of me, but they apparently wanted more. Someone in the process was like, this one photo is not enough. We need more photos of this guy. So they print the article and I look at it and I say, oh, that's a nice photo of me that I did not give them, that I wasn't asked for, that I did not give permission to print. Turns out one of the people who worked on the project was like, oh, well, if someone posts it on Facebook, it's public use, right? Let's ignore the fact that my Facebook was locked and they would have had to like edit it out of my the collage that I had at the header of my page. So they did that, and I had to go to HR and be like, hey, like, I would have given them these photos if they asked, so I'm not upset, but someone else might be very upset if they repeat this. So maybe you should warn them. And that's like a massive breach. They're like, oh no, they should not be trying to find you on Facebook. And I'm like, no, they should not. So the individual wasn't berated, but a new policy was put in place. They were only allowed to print photos they had explicit verbal or written consent to use. So that was not repeated. But the look on HR's face when I had to say, so Mrs. So-and-so stalked my Facebook profile and then printed images from it without my consent. They were like, oh no, oh no. These retirees are... It doesn't excuse all of their actions. However, they very clearly still don't fully grasp the social nuances of social media. So like, I'm not upset. It's an understandable mistake to make, but it may not be understandable to someone else who is not me, if you catch my drift. So, ugh. Oh dear, indeed. Oh dear, indeed. But it was fine in the end. It really was photos that I would have handed over if they asked for them. Probably like the photos I would have handed over because they were the ones that made me look the nicest. And one of them included baby Segi. Do you guys remember my rooster, Sagata Sanshiro? May he rest in peace. May he rest in 10 pieces, even, because chicken. So one of the photos was of me with baby Segi when he was Whittle, perched on my hand and screaming to the world because he was coming into his voice. So that was nice. Oh, I do have some sad news. One of my silkies got eaten. Luckily for me, there wasn't like a body to be found, but there sure was a trail of feathers leading directly into the woods. So I saw that when I came home the other night and went, welp, ripperoni, Jesus Christ, superstar. Not to victim blame, but it is very much the hen's fault. She, for whatever reason, has become quite the escape artist. They have their containment, but it's a fence. It's an enclosed space with a fence, with a cloth cover attached on top. And she insisted that she be able to find a way out from that cloth cover to get outside of the enclosure. And I kept warning her, like, lady, one of these days, like, this enclosure is for your protection. She says, no, the bugs on the other side are better for some reason. Well, apparently she got out, and some raccoon went, oh boy, free dinner, and c'est la vie. So we are now down to a measly 3 birds. It's sad, but such is the way of life. We'd gone a very long time without losing any chickens, so honestly, we're lucky. I have no plans on getting another bird, however. We're just letting it happen as it happens. Aw, Choopy. Hey, buddy. What's up? Are you gonna come sit near me? Okay. Oh, and it's raining. Choopy is doing real good. Nobody asked, but I'm going to tell you anyways. He met Rutabaga properly. I opened the door while I was changing her water and stuff out, and she put her little bunny face out for scritches. So I'm giving her scritches. And Choopy is like, oh, what's this? What's this? So he came over, and he started sniffing Rutabaga. And I, of course, I'm on guard, because I'm like, are you going to bite? Are you going to bark? What's going to happen here? He made a little doggy noise and walked away because she was smelly. So, you know, probably the best result that could have come from that interaction. Oh, it was cute. It was really cute. I was so worried when we brought him home that he and the rabbit would like react like predator and prey. But so far, it's just fine. It's just fine. It's just fine. She hasn't been getting near as much time out of her crate as she should, however. We're supposed to be giving her, at minimum, 2 hours of bun time a day. She's getting maybe an hour due to my job and the fact that Choopy needs attention as well. So we need to fix that. We have to rabbit-proof the rest of the house so that we can have Choopy. We need to have a Choopy space, and we need to have a bunny space. So what we need to do is buy some baby crates, some baby gates rather, some nice thick plastic baby gates to be able to cordon them off to allow them both to have, you know, air quotes free reign, while still having them both have their own unique spaces. Baby crates. We have a crate for Choopy. What button is it? That didn't last long. So we got Choopy. And I said, okay, we need a crate. Like, he's an older dog, but we need to crate train him. He sleeps in the crate at night. And my beautiful wife said, okay, perfect. We can do that. So for the first couple of nights, he went in the crate and he slept there and it was fine. Then, I went off to work and my beautiful wife said, you know what, Choopy? What if you cuddled me in bed? So she put Choopy in the bed, and I came home to Choopy and my wife in the bed, and I said, okay, well, I'm home now. Choopy goes in the crate. No, Choopy did not want to go in the crate. He whined and boofed and cried all night. And finally, at like 1 a.m, my wife rolled over and said, put the fucking dog in the bed. I said, fine. So I did. And now Choopy sleeps in the bed with us. And I'm not terribly upset about it. But the whole point of the crates was to have a safe space that Choopy would know as his bed. Now, the crate feels like a punishment because we put him in the crate when we leave so that he doesn't get lost or damages anything while we're gone. So now he's like, oh, the crate means that I'm going to be left alone for an hour. And we're like, well, it was supposed to be a nice, fun, safe space for you, but no. Someone wanted to cuddle a puppy. And beautiful wife is, of course, completely unapologetic. Completely unapologetic. She knows what she has done, and she simply does not care. When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Beautiful wife. God. Beautiful wife has done nothing wrong. No, not once. So, beautiful wife has specific days off, right? And as a result, hey, Minecraft King. Oh, we're in the presence of royalty. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. You get a Jolly Jangle of the cheer bell. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. My name is Farmer Gata. This is Haycraft, also known as Hey, wouldn't it be wild if a farmer invited me to play Minecraft? Prince Raglan should meet Minecraft King. I believe there would be some sort of a civil war. I would be forced to choose sides, and I don't know who I'd fight for. You may think, but Gata, Raglan's your friend. Yeah, but also royalty can handle that between them. They've got it covered. I am no vassal. It's fine. But yes, welcome in. We are a vanilla-ish 1.20.1 whitelisted Minecraft server with me and 9 other creators use this server for videos, streams, and other such nonsense. Currently, we are working on the cube. This is a 64 by 64 pure filled cobblestone cube that I am placing down by hand. I was given $20 and I agreed to it, thinking, 64 by 64, that won't take terribly long. I can do that, but I am bad at math. It has been 2 months, and I am still working on it. So we just kind of vibe. This is kind of like an AMA. This is kind of like a just chatting. Well, I'll just put down ridiculous amounts of cobblestone. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Other people on this server do more interesting things. I just do the cube. Oh yeah, no. When we're done, we're gonna worship this thing, right? We're starting a cult, a cube cult. We're gonna put like a giant lava pit underneath it where we'll sacrifice the dissidents. We're gonna get a cool cloak and have like a secret handshake. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We dismantled the local religion by destroying multiple churches, and we are now going to institute our own. All hail the cube. All glory to the cube. Also, we are going to put a cube of pure diamond blocks in the exact center, just to kind of give it its divinity or whatever. I don't know. There's lore. I'm not following it. It's my own lore, and chat knows it better than I do. But yes, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today on this fine Thursday? We were just talking about my new puppy dog. We adopted a senior terrier mix named Choopy, which is short for Chalupa. You could make them light blocks instead of diamond. No, I was given money to make it diamond specifically. So I will follow. I am a Gata of my word. Tegan says, I'm following the lore, don't worry. I'm also making it up and not telling you for fun. Is there like a Farmer Gata book club that I'm not privy to, where you guys get together and make your own theories and notes and then decide, like a tribal community, like a fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? A very specific committee to determine what Gata's lore is, because fuck if he knows it. Fuck if he knows it. To be fair, that is the Minecraft YouTuber experience. The people who watch your videos basically invent your lore for you and then get mad at you on Tumblr when you don't follow it exactly. I remember early days of Yogscast lore. All right, I remember what it was like back then, and it hasn't changed much. Remember when the entire Dream SMP community said to each other, Dream is hot, and then he was just a white boy, and they were mad because he was being non-canonical to what they imagined him being? Fucking wild. Fucking wild. All right. We might, I don't know if we're gonna have enough cobble to reach the diamond section today, which is fine. We're only going till 2 p.m. Oh, that's a different problem. Lol. Listen. I wish I could unface reveal myself so you all thought I was this cute little cartoon character boy and not an old, fat, middle-aged man. but alas. No, I'm not that bad. So, okay. So, my job, my new job, my manager, is an individual who is a tall, large individual, right? And they came to me and they said, hey, I'm getting your uniform. What size do you want, a small or a medium? And I looked at this man and I said, sir, I will not fit in a small or a medium. Do you have a large? And he acted really weird about it. And he was like, well, I'll see what I can do. And so he went and he said, all I have is an extra large. Put that on and see how it fits. So I put it on and I felt like I was swimming in it. But he said, yeah, no, that fits you perfectly. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, it looks fine on you. And then it occurred to me, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Was he looking me up and down and then thinking like comparatively like, well, if you're a large, then what am I? But no, I am very much a large. I am very much a large. My fat ass makes it look more proportionate, but I do have to wear a large. Stop making sense, music video size suit. Lol. Lol. I have to roll the sleeves up and tuck it in, and I feel bad because I feel frumpy. But apparently larges are like in demand at this company, so the chances of me actually getting a fucking shirt that fits is very slim until I've been here for a couple of months. So maybe eventually I will get clothes that just naturally fit me without needing to do any extra stuff, but I digress. As long as my managers think I look appropriate for work, I can't complain about it. I can't complain. Sizing for women sucks, so I'm many sizes. I hate it here. Understandable. So he actually, I was given 2 shirts, and one of them was ladies cut. So I put it on, and it's not quite broad enough in the shoulders. There's a little too much room in the chest, and another employee came by and looked me up and down and was like, hey, I think it's a ladies cut shirt. And I go, what, really? And he says, yeah, you see those lines cutting across the front of the suit? And I say, yes. And he says, those are for your boobs. Now, this individual had no way of knowing this, but despite it being an ill-fitting suit, hearing someone refer to my boobs gave me gender euphoria. And I was like, oh no. Oh dear. Like, I already knew this about myself. But I wasn't expecting, now he's making fun of how flat I am. No, I was like, really? My boobs? It's for my boobs? The boobs that I definitely have? It was like, yay! The titty lines, yes! But I do not wear that, as I do not have boobs. I have a bunch of empty space for theoretical boobs, if you will. But they do not actually exist. So I just wear the same single men's shirt over and over. Yay, but also, oh no, not now. Okay, I can tell you guys this, right? So I came from a retirement community that is religious-based. It's a Christian-based organization. It wasn't when I started, but they were purchased out by a Christian-based organization with all of the problems that come with that, right? I have entered into a place where all of my department's management are ridiculously queer. There is like one confirmed straight coworker in the entire department. Okay? My manager, bless his heart, introduced himself to me at the first interview as an empath. He started off with, quote, well, I'm an empath. And I had to just sit there and accept that reality. Very gay, very queer. Everyone from HR down is like, yeah, no, like, paint your nails, grow out your hair. Don't make it look weird, just be presentable. We're trying to get the handbook changed. Like, we get it. It's fine. Live your life. Just do your job. Did you reply with, oh, I'm a Sagittarius? No, I did not, because I was okay, so I'm still in kiss up mode. I'm still in. Okay, so during training, there was a lot of numbers to register, right? You should have. It would have been funny. I think he. Did he tell me he was a Libra, or did someone else tell me he was a Libra? I think someone told me he was a Libra, and I didn't say it out loud, but internally I went, well, that makes sense. Well, that fucking checks out. Well, that, you know, slash derogatory, but also slash pause. Typical Libra, lol, 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 lol. Yeah, no. Well, one of my other managers is a Scorpio. So, like, the vibes. And I don't know what manager 3 is, but I know it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh no, it's fine. Scorpio slash pause. October or November, Gata. I don't remember. Oh, October, November. I believe October. I believe they are an October Scorpio. Because spooky season. I mean, spooky season is kind of like for all the gays, but this person in particular. Oh, okay, doable then. lol. Tegan, please. Tegan. But no, what was I saying? So yeah, no, the department is like very queer in a good way, but also because it is very queer, it is not a trash fire, but it certainly is a circus. If I were allowed to, because there are legitimate, so I work with money. So apparently there are legitimate security concerns if I were to bring a clown nose into my department, because apparently money could be stuffed in there. Question mark, but understandable. But one of my coworkers has been using the phrase, not my clowns, not my circus. So the urge to bring a clown nose in and just silently put it on the next time she says that is high. The urge is strong. It would be so funny, but no, management has vetoed the use of clown noses within the department. Alas. I priced them on Amazon and everything. Why are you not allowed to have any fun? I like that variation of the phrase. It's much less fraught. What's the other variation? Is that not the phrase? Not my clowns, not my circus? What does... Monkeys instead of clowns. Interesting. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Oh, I have unironically never heard that phrase spoken that way, but two of you immediately verified it, so I'm the one who's missing out, apparently. It's fine. That's cool. I'm used to not knowing things. Have you met me? I don't know things on a good day. Okay. But no, no, it's better with clowns, less animal rights / racism issues. True. One of my coworkers uses it whenever she's describing a mess, and I'm just like, not my ants, not my hill, you know? Alright. We still have, like, 2 or 3 full double chests full of cobble, so we'll be fine. We'll make it through. But I will have to spend some of my free time doing some more cobble mining. That's okay though. Good thing there's so much cobble. Yes. Thank you, Sono. Thank you, Boomer. Thank you, Raglan. Thank you, my house, for being caught on fire. In Minecraft. I should be able to, with my job, be able to do a lot of off-camera mining. in before my shifts begin. So hopefully I'll be able to complete the cube. So it feels like more progress is being made in between streams, you know? Rocky and I are gonna bring some over later. You're doing some landscaping right now. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, landscaping. Amazing. I have not been to your base pretty much since you started. I have not been to anyone's base that isn't Aya, Neb, or Raglan's. Well, no, I've been to Sonos, but just to collect cobblestone. Since this whole thing started, I'm happy with the progress the cube is making, but also I would like to do things that are not the cube, please. Please, I beg of you. I would like to do things that are not the goddamn cube. I can't work without Rocky there because I keep messing up the math. Oh no! Oh no! So I work with money. I've established that, right? And because there's large quantities of money, there are like 12 cameras on me at all times. And in the event, for whatever reason, some money goes missing, the cameras are there for my protection, mind you. Security has to go through the footage to verify where the mistake was made in order to figure out where the mistake was made so it can be corrected, right? So to that note, I have to verify that I have the money in my drawer that I'm supposed to. Do you shoot the cameras a little wink sometimes for fun? I don't know anyone in security to do that too. I don't want to give them the wrong idea. But sometimes when my manager realizes they fucked something up, they'll stare at the cameras like they're in the office, and security apparently loses their shit because it's like, you saw that, I fucked that up, you saw me fuck that up, and now I have to do paperwork. So it's always fun. It's great. Yeah. So, I check my drawer 2 hours into my shift and realize that
I don't mean to interrupt. No, wait. Yes, I do. I very explicitly mean to interrupt.
Henbert.
I was just crunching the numbers on the farm finances, and, Ewan's crippling gotcha game addiction aside, it's not looking good. With that in mind, I think it's best I quickly slide in a little song and dance to maybe convince the audience to part with some of their dough. Don't worry, it'll be seamless.
Okay.
They'll never notice a thing.
Okay, Henbert.
We haven't chilled this one in a hot minute. So, it would appear that we have a Ko-fi account. We don't really do anything with it. But it's there, if that is your preferred method of supporting creators. Donations to the account at the $5 level or higher grant you access to the Henhouse Discord channels, and all the behind-the-scenes goodies Gadda posts there. He tried to do a bit where he posted about his daily coffee, but that ended pretty quickly as he got terribly bored. Well, can't win 'em all.
I completely forgot that I had a coffee until this exact moment. Oh no! I forgot that I had a coffee! Hold on. Let me pull it up. Has anyone donated my coffee and I wasn't informed? Hold on. New tab. Ko-fi. Hold on, let me check. All right, log in. Log me in, Ko-fi. Has anyone donated? Okay, hold on. Let me just use Facebook, I think. No, that's not correct. Is it with Google? Account with email. I have to check my fucking email to verify. Okay, this is no longer worth the effort. This is no longer worth the effort. We're going back to the cube. It's fine. Thank you, Henbert. Fuck, I forgot that I had a Ko-fi. I knew I was forgetting something. God damn it. Oh, I really hope nobody's donated. I hope no one has donated because that means I would have completely missed them and they've been missing out on all the cool content in the hen house, of which I definitely make some. Or any. Oh, I have a new follower on Blue Sky. That's amazing. Wow, listen.
If
I
you
have-
join our community Discord, everybody will yell yee-haw and jangle cowbells at you. I'm told this is meant to be a perk, but honestly, it sounds horrific. Subs have an exclusive channel to see works in progress before anyone else.
You super do, and I believe it. Thank you, Tegan. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. But no, to finish my story. So I check my drawer, and I run the numbers. I crunch the numbers, and I'm like, shit. There are $75 more in this drawer than I'm supposed to have right now, which means that somebody out there is short 75 American dollars. And that sounds like a lot, but we deal with like thousands upon thousands of dollars. So this is actually like an understandable mistake to make and should be easy to fix. All it has to be done is for the security cameras to scrub over the footage of me and figure out where I didn't properly hand someone some money. So I inform my manager, who informs security, and they start the process of zipping over the security footage just to make sure. Oh. Hi, Susie. Susie donated $30, paid vacation from the Cube. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. A paid vacation. Ah, yeah. Oh, finally! After all this time, I can do something with my life! Oh, amazing. All right, well, in that case, we are going to, I did my vacuuming now. Thank you, Susie, love you. Where do I drop this off? I thought I had started, here it is. Drop all this off, then I'll go back over here and drop the rest off. No more cube for Gata. Gata is a free elf. It is good and great and amazing. Let me just verify if my email has updated. It has not, because God is not real. Or if he was, he is dead and we killed him. Nope. Okay. Fantastic. Hey, thank you for the veg. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's deal with something else. So $75, and security gets working on it, and I go back to my job, this time being intensely aware that I fucked up and trying to figure out now where on earth did I fuck up. So I'm running through all of my transactions, trying to figure out what was the most likely one to fuck up, as if doing so would undo the fuck up, right? But I was so confident that I was counting everything correctly. Well, security will find it. I just gotta focus on what I'm doing here. So a couple hours later, manager comes back and says, I have good news and I have bad news. I said, okay. And they said, the good news is that you are doing a very good job at fanning out your bills so that security can read them all. So that's fine. That's good. I said, hooray. And they said, bad news. They cannot find where you fucked up, but they did find where you overpaid someone with $5. But my drawer is currently $75 over, which means it wasn't a single fuck up, but multiple issues in a trench coat. Because it was exactly 75, I thought, oh, it must have been a single transactions mess. No, it was multiple transactions messes. Oopsie! Oopsie indeed. As I was up as opposed to down, corporate doesn't really care. As long as no one complains, and if they do complain, then they can handle it. As long as money isn't missing from my drawer at the end of the day, they don't mind, because then there is the chance that I stole it, at which point they must then prove that I did not steal it. But they're like, yeah, we can't figure out what the fuck you did. We're not gonna fire you over it, but like, just be aware of that. I was like, oh no! Now guys, you may not know this about me, but I have anxiety. That was not the answer I wanted. That was not the answer I fucking wanted. Guys. Ugh. But it was fine at the end of the day. If you fan out several people $5, what are those people going to complain about? Yeah. No, it's within the margin of error, and it's within it's an error that means that the company has more money than they thought they would. So they're like, as long as you're not like laundering cash, we're fine. So. Right? Okay. I got right-click farming. Woo! So as long as I am holding, this is a client-side mod. The server group voted on and agreed that these sorts of automation mods are allowed. They're not required for anyone who is part of the project to use, but if you have one, I think Neb is planning on using an auto tool switcher at some point. So that was the primary point. But as long as I am holding the right seed in my hand and I right click on a fully grown crop, it'll break and replant. If I right click on a non-fully grown crop, or I think a crop that is not the right kind, oh no, oh, that could be a problem. Okay, so I do have to edit it so that it only does the same crop instead of breaking a full crop and replacing it with the seed. But now I can harvest things so much faster. Woo! I just go down the line holding right click and it automatically replants everything for me. Harvesting is so much faster. And to that point, if we are to say go into my storage area, you shall see, not this one. Here we are. Look at all of this. Look at all these babies. Well, it's not actually. Here we go. Look at all these babies. Ha-cha-cha. Would that real farming worked that way? Oh, if only. Let me remove anything that isn't actually crops from this. Let me get rid of all this stuff so it looks more impressive. Once all of the nonsense is taken out. There we go. We have all that. We have all that. We have plenty of extra seeds over here. Let's put the seeds over here that I can put into making bone meal. Paper will go in there because of sugarcane and all that. And I'll just dump this over. No, oh, no. Oh, why are there potatoes? I need to sort my stuff. As always, I need to sort. Despite having server-side mods that allow me to sort, no, come back in here, that allow me to sort my shit, I am, if you will excuse me, there is sounds from the other room. Meatloaf, what are you doing? Everything's all right.
Thanks for the lurk,
Got
Kamingo
it.
Tavern. Hope you're doing well.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta switch my earbuds around. Okay. Over here. Back to game. So apparently, someone knocked over my work backpack. I have a cute little work backpack that I keep all of my stuff in. And I keep it in my locker while I'm working. Well, I have been taking bags of cashews to... I'm muted. Why am I muted? Hello? No, I'm not muted. Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me? I wasn't muted. Never mind. Okay. My ears are broken? Rocky, he stepped away from the mic. Okay. I was like, what? I'm muted? But it says everything's fine. No, I was yelling at Choopy, actually. Choopy was misbehaving, but not that badly. Not that badly. Choopy had gotten access to my my work backpack and was licking it, trying to get to the smell of cashews inside of it. Which is fair, they're honey roasted, so I understand. And when I came around the corner and I saw him, he started doing his happy dance like, "Hi, Dad, hi, I can smell a treat in here, can I have it?" No, Choopy, these are not for you. These are not for you. He's a good boy, though, and I love him very much. Choopy doesn't get into too much trouble, but he is still a dog, so bless his heart. Alright, grab this. And then we got this, and apparently I have one more dot. According to the mini-map, I have one more item floating around. There it is. Got it. Amazing. Amazing. And then this is all broken again for some reason. All right, this is full. Okay. Let's put you down here. Break all of you. Plant all of this. Morning, Rocky. Is it, though? I'm hoping if I say enough, it will be. Good morning! Happy... Oh, no, actually, it just turned noon. Happy noon, everyone. That is so wild. Going from working a day job to working a night job has been very interesting. The world does not feel real. Time feels fake. And frankly, I'm not about it. You know? Like, it's not terrible. Could be better. Alright, let's zippity-doo-dah over. I liked working nights. It's been an interesting experience. It's been a conversion. This is my first time working a night-ish job, a night-adjacent job. I'm usually home by 11, so it could be worse. It could be one of those all-nighter positions. So, you know, but still. The biggest downside is that every time my beautiful wife looks me in the eyes and says, "You should just quit," because she wants me to stay home and cuddle her, each successive telling of that joke, it becomes less and less of a joke. And more of her saying, darling, come home. Please, I'm so lonely. Which is why I had to ask my manager very politely, is like, "Hey, could I have this specific day off like every other week so I can be with my wife?" And the manager was like, "Yeah, no, I get that. That's fine. Obviously, if someone else has like a doctor's appointment or whatnot, we don't have dedicated days off. I will be expected to work, but at least they're willing to try for me, you know? Ah, shit. There are monsters nearby. Where could there possibly be any monsters? Oh, he's in the house. Oh, he's in the house. Right. That is no longer a wall. That is... I'm such a dumb motherfucker. Oh, God. Oh, Christ on a bike. But no, it's been a time. It is kind of nice having my day. How do I say this? So when I had a day job, I would wake up, rush to work the whole day in a haze, and then I would come home, and then I would have some free time before having to go to bed again, right? That's a normal 9 to 5 kind of vibe. Now, I wake up, I have a set number of hours to accomplish things in, then I go into my job, and the moment job is over, I go home and go to bed. even though I have the same amount of free time, it feels as though the free time is more time to do things in because it is earlier in the day. I can be like, oh, I have until like 4 p.m. Theoretically, or I have until 2 today. So I have X amount of hours. I can accomplish so much in that time, as opposed to coming home dead tired from working 8 hours and going, I have to be in bed by this time or I won't get up in time in the morning. It's a very different experience. It does suck a little bit that things like going to the bank or getting groceries is dependent upon me waking up in time to go out into public. Like, that kind of sucks a little bit. But it's also like, you know, I can kind of manage it. Like, for example, because my wife has a day job and I have a night job, I have no way of getting to the bank until she is off. So I have my physical check to deposit. And I won't be able to do that until Monday because she works all day today and tomorrow. I won't be able to get my check until Saturday. And then she'll be working, I'll be working while she works every day until Monday morning. So it's like, I'll have money, but I won't have money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it's good. I like this job. Figuring out how to make my other life stuff work around it is a little testy, like streaming and whatnot. But the job itself is nice. It's much lower stress than my previous job was. Can I just say that folding laundry in a retirement community should not be such a terribly stressful environment? I am now in a position where I work with large amounts of cash money, and it's easier on my anxiety than folding fucking shirts ever was. What the fuck? That feels backwards, right? That feels so backwards. The biggest downside is that I don't know if I will be available to do a stream collab with anyone ever again. I would have to request a specific day off like 2 or 3 months in advance to make sure that I get it, which is a nightmare for the streaming community, as most of our shit is like by the seat of our goddamn pants. And it will suck that having a dedicated day off. But, you know, I'll make do. I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Alright, so let's finish planting this area here. And then I think it's noon. We have 2 more hours. I think I want to get started on doing some building stuff. We have not done a whole lot of building that wasn't directly cube related in some time. So I think we should get around to seeing how our villagers are doing and start building up the town a little bit. Huh? Oh, hello! A wandering trader! I don't have any Emmer dudes for you, and you don't have anything that I particularly want. Maybe the Nautilus shell, if for its rarity, but not much else. I have no real interest in building any sort of beacons or what have you. Although, if I were to craft an underwater beacon, I could probably use it to ward off, like, drowned and whatnot. That would be nice. Is that a thing that the underwater beacons let you do? Or is it just regular beacons? I don't actually know. But okay. This should be all of our... Oh, according to this, I have some doodads floating around in here. Let's pick these up. Where are you? Hello? Says there should be a floating item around here somewhere. Oh! There it is! There we go. And then over here as well. Grab some of these. Grab... Is it the norm for employees to cash their own checks from work? No, but until I have direct deposit installed, I have to get it set up. That will be the vibe. Oh, there it is. Where's this last one? There's one last little floating red dot on my screen. And I can't fucking... Wait a minute. Oh. I picked it up. It was down here the whole time. Oh, ooh. There it is. Uh-oh. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. It's fine. Okay, so I will need to seal this off then. To keep me from falling down here and dying. Good lord. Alright. Eventually, I will have a direct deposit set up, so it'll go straight into my bank account. But for the time being, that is not the scenario I find myself in. Something that I really am excited to get back into is TTRPG discourse. And you may be thinking, Gada, did you ever really leave? Yeah, actually. I've been so busy, and my hours have been so wild, that the people that I normally like talk about game design with are not around when I'm available. So I just see everything long after the fact, and I'm like, but me. But I wish to be included. Come on, guys. I haven't had any good game thoughts in so long. Oh, so long. I should be having a couple of projects that I kickstarted finding their way to me shortly, actually. How about bad game thoughts? No, I haven't had any of those either. One thing that I have been doing research on recently, let me take these, and these, and these, and then I'll fill up the rest of my inventory with beetroot. And let's go trade and get some energy for this diamond pickaxe back, shall we? One thing that I have been spending a lot of time looking into is the various Pokemon TTRPGs that are available on the internet. Obviously, I've read up on the last update to Pokemon Tabletop United. I found someone who made a Savage Worlds hack for Pokemon. Just kind of seeing what people on the internet have been doing. Do we have any traders who aren't at Master Rank? Here we are. Let's get some from you. Nope, that's all the potatoes I had. Get out of there. Alright. And he is fully powered up. And let's grab you. Mr. Apprentice. I haven't been doing enough research to have, like, thoughts on how a Pokemon game should be done. Air quotes around should. But just seeing what's out there has been very interesting. To see what people have decided, like, this is what I want to emulate in my Pokemon TTRPG. Alright, we're almost at full on this pickaxe. Just a little more. Luckily I have... There we go. Alright, the pickaxe is fully charged. Oh, what was that about? Hello? What are you doing? What's going on? What's happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh jeez. Oh, they're mad. They're angry. They love each other. They don't... Oh my... What the fuck is happening? Can you two deal with this elsewhere, please? What the fucking hell? Oh my god. They're having a lover spat right in front of us. Right in front of my salad. Alright. It's fine though. It's fine. Okay. Let's see what we have in these chests here. I just kind of been dumping stuff as I come to and from. This is all dirt. That's not useful for me at all. Alright, so we have various oak logs, stairs, slabs, some decoration options. We have an axe that'll be useful. Let me put the rest of my foodstuffs into these chests for me to trade with them later. Keep the Emerdudes. It is bedtime, so move, I'm gay. There are monsters nearby. God damn it. Hey, let me in. You. God damn it! Ah! Really? Really? There's a single spider on the other side of this fucking building, and the game says, no, that's too close. Give me that. There we go. To be fair, if there was an omniscient voice that would tell me that there is a spider in close proximity to me at any given time, I would also not be able to sleep. So, can't entirely blame it. All right. So, let's see what we got. I have marked out a number of areas that I want to build things. But what exactly do I want to build? I think along the path, I primarily want places where the various villagers can perform their duties. So I think this is going to be like a stall. Same with this. This might be a storefront with a big room in the back for living quarters. That sort of thing. I want this whole living all in one house thing to not be the standard. I don't want it to be the norm. I brought all my cobble over to the cube, didn't I? All of it is over there. Let me just real quick. Well, no, I have...
There is always a spider in close proximity of you, Father.
Don't tell me that. I mean, I live in Florida, so yes. Very much so, actually. Very, very much so, actually. At any given time, there can and may be a spider nearby. Probably a huntsman, too. Which are, you know, mostly not dangerous. The most they can do is give me a big spoop. It's okay, Henbert's gonna get it. Aw, Henbert. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, what I could probably do is get a bunch of hay blocks. Let's make a farmer's area. Let's make a farmer's market. Let's make... Is it 4? No, it is a full 9. Yes, okay, so make a whole bunch of hay bales. There we are. And let's dig ourselves out an area around here. Oh, I don't have a shovel on me. It's fine. It's fine. Henbert will get it. The huntsman spiders are not really offensive. They're not dangerous by any means. They're just big, and so they scary. They big scary spiders. But like they're more scared of me than they are of you. You know how it works. You know how it goes. Just run around me. It's fine. Just go around me. You don't need to. Okay. Okay, the cat ran off. We're good. The cat's losing its mind, going, oh no, ah! It's like, I'm not here for you, kitty. You're okay. You're safe. You are safe, I swear. All right, so we're gonna dig out all of this. We're gonna leave a couple of patches of dirt here and there. So like these are gonna stay. We'll leave a big section here. Okay, just collect all of this. And then, yeah, that should be good. That should be good. And now we pull our hay bales out, and we'll just do kind of a random, rotational kind of vibe. Doesn't really have to be terribly... Well, maybe if a couple of them... Oh no, they're just not going to rotate? Okay. Well, that one rotated. God damn it. Like so. randomly drop them all around. Doesn't need to be perfect, doesn't need to be anything specific, just here and there and everywhere. Oh, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more hay. Hay. We're gonna need more hay. It's fine. Actually, do I have any? This is gonna be a corner, so I can probably replace this. This is gonna be a corner. This is gonna be a corner. Okay. Only got me one more. Haycraft? Hey, you get it. I said the thing. Oh my god, he said the thing. Ah. All right. Let me think. How do I want to do this? I think what I want to do is I'm thinking. I think what I want to do is actually come back here, because I have all of these around this building, just so all the farmers are, like, in the right spot. Thank you. I'm going to grab all of these. Thank you. And it's fine if a couple of them convert back if I haven't traded with them. Most of them will be fine. What I think I want to do is I want to have a couple of them on the ground area. Like as part of this section. I don't have a fucking axe. What am I doing? So here. So we'll put a couple like here, put one there. Put one over here, right? And then we're going to take the oak slabs and we are going to pull them across like this, right? And then, did I grab? I did not grab a trapdoor. Trapdoors, I have 4 trapdoors. Let me see how this looks. If I cover these with a trapdoor, move. How does this look? I think it looks okay, but not quite like what I was hoping for. Can I break these? Okay, no, so I can keep the trapdoors. Okay. So we have these be kind of like part of the stable area. And then what I'll do is I'll go up like this. Oh, I can't do that. Hold on. I have a thought. And then go across like this and use these as the roof. Alright, how does this look? Maybe the slabs need to go back. No, this is like too much. Yeah, I think just the slabs. I think just the slabs is the way I want to go with this. Ooh. That won't connect to there. I see. I see. So that's a problem. Okay, so I may have to... Okay, well, if I'm doing that, then let's move these guys. Let's make these composters be on the edges. And then we have the oak slabs in the center. And then I think on this layer, this will give us... We can put a fence gate here. But will the fence gates connect? I don't think they will. Don't think they will. Alright, everyone seems to be working around here. So I'm gonna try and get out of their way. I did take all the composters. I'm thinking. I'm thinking that having composters be the roof might be a bit too much. I don't want every single farmer in the entire village to be in this one spot at all times. You know what I mean? Oh, bye everyone. No, there goes that. That's fine. They are friends. They are friends. They are friendly friends. Do not separate. Well, I mean, I don't want them all to be in the same spot at all times, because then we'll just have every single villager trying to cram into here. So instead, I think... break this. Break this. Bop, bop. I will need to make 2 more composters. Alright, let me sleep real quick. So we can not worry about anything. God damn it. There's a single fucking spider again. I swear to God. There we go. Okay. So we're going to use composters for the bottom area. Okay. Now I kind of like where this is going. I will need to put a gate
Do not
here.
fret, Father.
Oh?
I'm sure someone will get to it eventually.
Someone will get that spider eventually. Henbert starts licking his, well, not his lips, but you know what I mean. Going, don't worry, Father. Someone will get to that. Someone will get to that spider. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, so let's do... I'll break these. Okay. So then, if we go across like this. Just one more hay bale somewhere. Just literally just one more. And then one more composter. Where can I get a single composter from? Right here. Mine? There we are. Okay. So, this is where the farmers will all congregate. Is it the same damn spider? Oh my god, it's actually the same damn spider. It didn't despawn from the previous night. He's just been chilling. God damn it. Get out of here! Leave! Fucking hell. Alright, so everyone is here. So now what I need to do... I need to have a fence gate there. I need to have some sort of roof. How do I want to make the roof using the resources I have available to me? I still kind of like the look of a thick... Here. So like using a thick, dark color to go across the top. Because then I can put signs with the various like stuffs across it, make it kind of like a carnival tent. The problem with that... What are you doing up there? How did you get up there? You're supposed to be... How did that happen? Oh my god. Okay. Lookout spot, I guess. There shouldn't be a way up there. But no, there he is. There he fucking is. How did he do? I know what? I'll deal with it later. I will deal with it later. Nope, pardon me. Out the way. Excuse me, sir. I am trying to focus. So let's do like this. All the way to this corner. And then we are going to do boop, 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 boop. Please move. You gotta find out how he got up there. I have to know. I mean, there should be no... There's no ladders? I think what happened is he just spawned up there. My man's about to elbow drop a zombie into the end. Because of the villagers... hello? Oh, right, I have an archer. Forgot about that. Hi. I think genuinely, because all the villagers are in this building so frequently, he must have just spawned up there. Because there's no other way he could have ever had access to that roof. And it's the Iron Golem with the iron chair! Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. I guess. That's incorrect. Okay. So we walk up, and we have all the different signs up here. We ask our dear villagers, our farmers in there, hey, can I trade this for that? And they work on it while they're doing it. So I think this is a nice look. What I do think I want to do is use slabs to make a little peak to it, so it feels kind of like carnival tent-y. Back up. So, back it up. Maybe putting these in place before I had finished wasn't the brightest idea I've ever had. Welcome back, Sheila. I hope you have a delicious lunch. Okay, and then and then everyone is here causing problems because of course they are. Please pathfind elsewhere. Please no, not it. At the very least, this will prevent them from jumping into their containers. So that will be nice. Question mark. Move! Not you! Pathfind elsewhere, please. Go away. Okay. So now they have to be inside or outside in order to access their shit. No! There we go. Okay. Okay, good. And let's just throw one of these here for the fun of it. Why not? Okay, alright. So now I just need to make a little bit of a peak to this, and we can go from there. Let me... boop, boop, boop. I do not have enough slabs. 5 this. How do I want to handle this? Let's do something like this, right? Let's put a slab here. Make kind of a stripedy. Can I put a log down facing upward from this angle? No, it will not let me do that. Okay. Alright. Oh, but. I can make the corner blocks, right? It will take a decent amount of my logs from me, but I can use the corner bits. Like so. Okay. And then I will do like this. All right, let's drop down, take a look-see. Yeah, I kind of like that. That sort of like step up vibe to it. I will want to grab the pieces that drop down here. I will want to make some more slabs real quick. Hello, everyone, gathering around the bell. Let's see here. Make some more slabs. Hello, I just woke up. Dad. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Bandit? How's it going? How is it going? I hope you're having a good day so far. It's still early. It could get worse. You're EP. I understand. I fully understand. I woke up at fucking 10 a.m. and went, shit. Fuck. God. Jeez. You have class in 30 minutes. Well, enjoy class. Learn things. This is not a request. And hopefully I will see you in between classes, perhaps. All right, let's plop you down. Let's make some more slabs. Break you. Mentally and emotionally. What? And there we go. Okay. All right, now let's pull back. See this from a distance. Well, it certainly looks like farm? Question mark? I think I should actually break these to make more of an opening for the villagers to pathfind into this area. What's something else I could do to make them want to come into this space? Well, obviously, I could put a couple of composters on the inside here, so at least a couple of them will be wandering around. Will covering these with trapdoors do anything? I don't know. But I like the extra space it gives that. So let's... Oh, it's bedtime again. Let me see if I have any more trapdoors in my storage. I know I don't have any in the resting house. But I might have some more trapdoors, or at least some more wood in my storage.
Well, I scoured the internet, and other than the questionable images I found searching Sonic on DeviantArt, hear what I found. It's a fun fact. Did you know? There are more than 25 billion chickens in the world.
Wow.
There are more chickens than any other bird species on Earth, and they also outnumber humans 4-1. Don't think about that too much. I'm sure it's fine.
What? Huh? The tone of that fun fact got dark really fast. Henbert, do you have something you want to tell me? But also, hello, Lumate! Thank you so much for the follow. You get a jolly jangle of the cheer bell. Thank you! Thank you. Welcome in. My name is Farmer Gata, and this is Haycraft, which is short for, hey, wouldn't it be wild if a farmer invited me to play Minecraft? We are a vanilla-ish 1.20.1 Minecraft server, lightly modded, where me and 9 other content creators use this whitelisted server for streams, videos, and other such nonsense. Currently, I am updating this, zoom in too much. This village, this is a village where I spawned in. We have my farm going off to the side. We have my house, which almost burned down. Don't worry about it. And then over here we have the cube, which is a giant, out of render distance, a giant 64 by 64 cobblestone cube that we are constructing and will eventually worship. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's coming into view. It's coming into view. The cube! The cube! It is not complete. We are still working on it, but we're taking a little break for right now to focus on making life for our villagers and future faithful better. Hello, I am Lul Matej. Just call me Lul if it's harder to say. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. Nice to meet you as well. We're currently working on little stalls and whatnot for our villagers to kind of like surround themselves in, so we know where they are most of the time. Not all the time, just most of the time. All right, I'm gonna plop you here, and we need to make some trappity doors. How do I make some trappity doors? First, I need to make some actual planks. Trappity doors. Yes, fantastic. How many do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No problem, you have some chill vibes to yourself, and
Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying my vibes are chill. It is only like one of the day. It is only 1 p.m., which for me, who works nights, is practically morning for me. So my energy is going to be on the lower side. Oh, but trust me, I can Twitch streamer scream with the best of them. I'm hoping you're having a wonderful Thursday. I had to be reminded that it is in fact Thursday. Okay, so it seems like putting trapdoors on these has encouraged some villagers to physically enter into the space, which is what I wanted. So that's good. We'll keep that up. Not everyone, though. Just most of them. But that's fine. Alright, so what do I need to make picture frames? I am going to put some signage around the top. Not a bunch, just some. And we'll leave them blank for now. We'll do some pictures there. Just make it feel a little bit lived in, a little bit fancy, a little bit special. There we are. Put one on the corner, and I'll make more for later. That's cool. Do I have any leather? Let me look inside the boarding house to see if I dropped any leather off. I do have rotten flesh. I don't recall if we have the mod that converts rotten flesh into leather, but I can give it a shot. I have a furnace back at my personal home, so we will have to run over there and check real quick. I might have some leather inside the apothecary. I am not an organized Minecraft player. I have chests just fucking everywhere. We only recently, as a server, beat the Ender Dragon. So things like shulker chests are not currently being circulated. They will be eventually. I think we have 2 players that currently have Elytra. So we're still fairly early days in terms of our tech. No, I have rotten flesh.
Me and Earl, a rage issues guy that can go off at any moment like a fuse. Me in virtuality, chill and nice guy.
Lol. Lol. No, I'm kind of the opposite. I play up the yelling when it comes to things in video games because, you know, content, as one does. But IRL, I am a shaky chihuahua, anxious being of a man who would simply pass away if anyone yelled in his vague direction. So I get that. All right, nothing in here. I thought for sure I had some leather. You know what? I might have used all my leather to make books, and I'm misremembering how much I had left over. I have plenty of rotten flesh. Yeah, I know I got some books and stuff, which is probably where it all went. So let's, real quick, test out if we have that installed. I do recall someone on the server. I'm the server administrator, so I do recall someone requesting this functionality. Let's put it in there. And what do I have that I can? I do have some coal. Oh, it's smelting. It is smelting. Will it be leather? Is it gonna be leather? No! It's brown dye. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Brown dye. Okay. If I blast furnace it, how do I make a blast furnace? I don't actually recall how a blast furnace is made. How is blast furnace made? Oh my god, it's mummy brown. I mean, it's definitely something. Is blast furnace... Gata, you're the one who put the mod in. I put the mod in 2 months ago, and then someone donated $20 and challenged me to make a 64 by 64 cube, and because I am bad at math, I said yes. I haven't been doing anything but mining cobblestone and building a giant cube for 2 months, Tegan. God. Okay. Blast furnace. That's a smoker. Hold on. Can I smoke it to become leather? It's smoking. It's smoking. Yeah! Okay. So we smoke it to make leather. Good to know. But Gata, you're also the one who introduced the mod, Tegan. Tegan, please. Do you want to drop a space fact in a TTS? Henbert, tell us a space fact. A fact about space. That would be fun. Yes, this is Henbert, my son. He is a sentient
Space fact.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Supermassive black holes were made by quasi-stars / black hole stars. Since quasi-stars were so massive, their core was so surprised by the star it formed a black hole in the core, and the radiation of the black hole kept the star stable. Our sun compared to it is like a grain of sand, until the black hole in the star ripped it apart. Also, quasi-stars were bigger than some early galaxies. These stars were only possible in the small window of time in the universe, only when the universe was 0.12.
Jesus Christ, that's a hell of a fact. It's not a bad fact by any means, but oh my god. Fucking wild. Space is fucking terrifying. It's cool as balls, but it's also terrifying. God, nothing to remind you of your place in the universe than be like, hey, you want to hear about black goddamn holes? Jesus. Oh, 0 to 1. 0.1 to 0.5 billion years old. Gotcha. Okay. So let's grab some more of these. Let's make some more of those. Fill in any empty spaces we was given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more.
Space fact number 2, space is scary as shit.
True! Fucking true! Scary as hell. Also, I didn't realize we have a butcher. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. All right, so 7. That should give me just enough to finish off. I'm out of sticks. Need more stacks. Need stacks of sticks. And that's exactly 7. Whoop. Okay. Let's boop, 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 boop. Boop and boop. Alrighty then. So now let's take some wheat We'll just randomly shove it in. We'll grab some carrots, some potatoes, some beetroot, maybe an emerdude or two, just along the side so everyone knows exactly what this place is for. This is for farmers and farmer trading. There we go. Amazing. Amazing. All right, it is getting to bed. Did you get off the roof? Hold on. Hold on. Let's... No! The roof golem is still on the roof! This is a new golem! Holy shit! Holy fuck! That's amazing, actually. Roof golem lives on! Fucking Snoipin's a good job, mate. Amazing.
Space fact number 3, that shit is like really big.
Like really big. Like, have you seen that shit? Motherfucking Jesse Eisenberg. Sorry, I'll start making gamers references one of these days. Okay. So now we have some carrots, we have some potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. You know it. I know it. Potato. Let's do another carrot here. Let's do beetroot, potato, carrot. Let's do carrot, beetroot, beetroot, potato, potato. Lots of decorations. And then I'll come back and I'll edit these signs to say things. You see. Okay.
Best friend shit Jesse Eisenberg.
Best friend shit Jesse Eisenberg. God damn. Okay. We have bundles in this, right? That's a vanilla function? No. No, it is not. Lol. Not me forgetting whether or not an option is vanilla or modded. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. All right, the last thing we're going to want is a couple of chests for storage. We'll put down some extra composters just here and there. Okay. Actually, let's put a couple in the ground just so that we have them all in one spot. Actually, now that I think about it, I could probably put a couple in the roof. Oh, I'm such a brilliant, big-brained boy. Look at me go. I'm gonna put you up here as a secret crafting table. The universe is accelerating in expansion every second by dark matter, which we still don't know the properties of. It doesn't diminish over time. The universe will cool. Oh, it doesn't diminish. If it doesn't diminish over time, the universe will cool, and if it is like that, it will either end in a big rip or a whimper and stay unchanging, or for many, many years to come when it ends. Right, it'll either reach a natural, like, end goal and then snap back into another big boom, or, question mark, we don't know what comes or. We have no possible fucking way of knowing what the or scenario is, which is wild to me. Okay, so the farmers are pretty happy with their little section over there. I think because we put the smoker here, this has to be a meat stand. I think this has to be, you mean the Big Crunch? Don't like it being called that. Gotta be honest, not a big fan of it being referred to as such. I came here for Minecraft, not an existential crisis. Well, good news, bad news. You're getting both. You're getting both. Okay, so let's look at the smoker. So it has a hole in the top, and it has these bracings around the side. So what I think I want to do is... Oh no, I'm just dropping space facts. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's just the reality of the situation. So I think we could probably do is use furnaces for the core frame of this building. I should have plenty of cobble for that. Use furnaces for the core of the building, and then have a very big, obvious smoker area. Alright, so let's make... That's only 9 furnaces. I'm gonna have to go get more cobble from the cube. I didn't want to do that, but I'm going to have to. Uh-oh, hello? Hi, John! Hello to what? Hello to whomst? I refreshed. I guess it's fine. Yeah, no, I'm still here. I'm still here for another hour and a half. You're fine. You haven't missed me. You'll wait for the 20 points. Okay, just leave me hanging. Just leave me hanging. I should probably make it 50, if I'm being honest with you. I'm still figuring out... You know what? I can edit it right now. Let me make it 50. 10 was too much. 100 is not quite enough. There we go. Make it 50. We'll get this shit balanced out. Okay, so let's put the smoker here. Yeah. Then we'll have these facing in. The stream stopped for a second. What? I didn't have any issues on my end. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, and then like... So... Alright, so this is gonna be Smoker Town. So I think I want this meat thing to have sort of like a food truck vibe to it. So we're gonna have the window to access be here. This smoker is on the outside. We're gonna have the smoker go up like this. We're gonna have a door here. Let's do... Let me think. I am gonna have to go get more cobble. Let me go get more cobble, everyone. We'll go and snag some cobble from the cube.